Yes. I wonder what it must be like to be such a misunderstood stranger in such a cruel world. How can some people treat this invisible man with such ferocity, such hatred, such anguish, without remorse for that person's feelings? On how it may, I'm reading. Some people just don't understand manners. It's a good read, if you know how to. You, must be my 4 o'clock appointment. You're late. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that clock not say 4:02? Exactly. Your misunderstanding of time is not my fault. I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of things to do. And listening to your problems aren't going to solve mine. If you don't mind, this is my little black book. And I'm going to be taking notes on every little thing you do. Deborah, the time started. Okay. Just the timer to make sure we keep track of time. Considering you're going to be here a while, we want to make sure you pay what's needed. Oh no, of course, I'm here to help you. Of course, I care about your problems. And of course, I'm gonna help you to my full extent. You're questioning my certifications. Okay, well, how about this certified card? Has all my credentials on it. So, that's not legit. I don't know what is. Now, I'm gonna start by giving you a test. A social test. Something to help spark a conversation within you. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. All your answers are going to be inputted into my little black book. Now, there are no right answers, except for the right ones, and no wrong answers, except for the wrong ones. If you don't mind giving me your name. Okay. Do you happen to have any hobbies? And how do you feel while performing some of those hobbies? Do they make you happy? Do they just keep you busy? Okay. What some people do for fun. And your date of birth, please. Okay. May I also have your height? Without the booster seat. That is without, okay. And lastly, if we can get your monthly income. Deborah, be sure to charge extra for this one. So, what is it here you're exactly planning to talk about? What do you seek? What do you need for guidance, for help, for closure? You seem to care a lot about what others think of you. Okay. No, that's actually very common. Especially now, in this day and age with social media. It can really engulf someone's ego, shatter them, or fill them up like a hot air balloon, flying higher and higher into the sky until they finally reach the sun and pop. Oh yeah, neither's a good path. Just taking some notes down. Enjoy the sparkling water. Okay. Shoes. Trash. Jacket. Cheap. Hair. Fake. Overall. Garbage. We're going to run a quick second exercise, if you don't mind. Oh no, these are my notes. My patients aren't allowed to see them. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is my personal property. This here is where I draw the line for my boundaries. What I'm going to need you to do is calm down and take a chill pill. It's just a joke I make with some of my patients to lighten the mood. These are just mints. Would you like one? I'm gonna ask that again. Would you like one? Are you sure? Okay. Our second test of the day is going to be simple. I want you to take this sheet of paper. Yes, good job. I want you to write down in various different words how you would describe yourself. Just, they could be adjectives, they could be the name of a restaurant, an animal, a verb, anything really. Anything that helps you determine how you feel about yourself. Describe yourself in 3 words. We're going to regroup. I'm going to do the same in my notebook because this experiment, test, if you will, is much, much more fun with a group. Oh, yes. I love to participate with my patients. And, really shows them that they're not alone. You can use the crayons right there. It's from the McDonald's kids menu. Fitting. 3 words. Oh, of course. Six-pack. No, that wouldn't work. 6'5". No. Sexy. No, that doesn't work either. If you don't mind giving me some privacy, this is a group project, but no cheating. You come up with your own words. Jackhammer. One more. Let's see. Think. Try and give yourself a brain blast. That could work. Okay. I seem to have mine down. Do you happen to have yours? Alright, well, I'll start and you can follow. The first word I would use to describe myself would be brave. Oh, well, you're not really supposed to question the other person. Usually I do that to you, but if you need to know why, I once ran into a burning building, saved a cat, and a dog, and an iguana, and a frog, and a hamster. And it actually wasn't me, it was a firefighter, but I did tell him where the house was. Pointed at it. It's right there. If you ask me, that's the bravest thing a person could do. Be able to aid a public servant in helping lives, saving lives. What did you put down for your first word? Confident. That. No, really, like, what did you put down? You put down confident. Okay. Hate to break it to you, but, you know what? Who am I to judge? I'm just a therapist. Inflated ego. My second word had to be something closer to the heart, something that I like to practice every now and then. Caring. I would describe myself as caring because I'm so thoughtful and so cautious of others' feelings. I don't feel the need to insult or put other people down for the smallest things. Deborah, don't look at me. You look like a checkout Target bag that's been flying in the parking lot for days. You look greasy, grimy. You look like what the word manure would be personified into a human being. And that latte, please, for the love of all that is holy, it's the smallest thing. Anyways, I see so much in making people smile, and helping them find joy, find themselves, and just bring happiness to everyone out there. Not putting anyone down. What's your second word? Really? Okay, I just didn't know we were copying each other. Did you look at my notebook? Well, no need to lie. Loving and caring are almost the same exact word. You must have taken a peek. What's your third word, original? I'm just joshing around. Okay. My third word really is special to me, just as much as the last two. Giving. I'm a very giving soul. I feel the need to give back to others, not only in emotions, but monetarily as well. I remember I went to a very, very fancy restaurant with my wife, and when the bill came, I really just felt something come over me. Just a rush of love, of charitable givingness. So, I looked at the total. $3,426. And I thought, here I am, enjoying this luxurious meal, while my server has been working day in and day out, saving for tuition, perhaps a home, maybe a car. I'm going to leave a big tip, and I'm going to be that giving person that I describe myself as. So you know what I did? I tipped them $1. I know. And before you get a little sappy, I also split the check with my wife. I'm sorry. I just sometimes get emotional because of how giving and amazing I am. What about you? Your third word, of course. Really? Okay. Yeah, sure thing, Sherlock. Humble. You really think you're humble? Alrighty. I'm just gonna add cocky to the list. Okay. You can go ahead and throw away that piece of paper. It has no use, no value. Similar to what you see in that mirror over there. Next up, we have a test of your subconscious, a test of what goes on in your mind, how you perceive things, and your reaction time. Have you ever taken a Rorschach test? You may be more familiar with the name Inkblot Test. Now, this test is very, very fun, in my opinion. It allows you to not only perceive things in your own fashion, but perceive them in a very speedy way. Not overthink what you're looking at, just getting a picture, a piece of art, a frame of some sort, and putting your own meaning behind what you're looking at. That is a true test of how your mind forms around things. So, let's get started, shall we? Now, it might get a little hazy, so I want you to take your time, and I want you to really take a good hard look at what you're seeing. Number one, what do you see? Take your time, think it out. Relax. 3, 2, 1. What did you see? It's obviously a crab. It's a wrong answer. We're going to try another one. Oh, this one's good. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What do you see? Just relax your mind. Erase all the stress you may have. Just focus. Okay. Alrighty. Really? That? You might need to see an optometrist after me. Because, I do think you're lacking in eyesight. That was a clown. You're scaring me here. 3 more to go. Okay. Here we go. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. What do you see? Really now? Okay. Final answer? Perfect. That's cute. You must be playing games with me at this point. Alright. Well, you got that one wrong again. This one was a sheep. Two more to redeem yourself with. I don't like that one. Okay. Relax your mind. Empty it. Shouldn't be hard for someone as uneducated as you. Nothing. 3, 2, 1. What do you see? Really? Okay. Would that be all? Nothing else? Okay. You are severely lacking in the eye department. That, my friend, was a roast chicken. I'm really counting on you for this last one. Don't like that one. This could be good. Ready? Final. Inkblot. 3, 2, 1. Go. Really? Now, take your time with this one. I know thinking can be hard for you. Of course. And then would that be all? Well, that one was a polar bear's head. I really don't think there's any wrong answers to these tests, because they revolve purely around your interpretation of what they are. However, you got them all wrong. So, unless there's anything else you want to speak about, there is. Well, it seems like we're out of time. Deborah, I have that thing at right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but it looks like with the fee you've been charged, all you're going to need to pay me is $542. I know. I don't make the prices, I just make the prices. What I will do for you is prescribe you something that I do feel like you may need to help keep up those spirits. A chill pill. Sorry. I won't make those jokes anymore. But I do appreciate you stopping by the office, coming by and relaxing with me, sharing your life story that I totally listened to. I really, really appreciate it. If you don't mind, I think now is the time for you to leave. And, hey, out there on the streets, if you're ever feeling down, if you ever feel like someone just called you something that hit you a little too close to home, I want you to remember something. Don't forget to smile. Because that, my friend, that's what it's all about. Get out of here. Okay. Where was I? Perfect. The Invisible Man is coming.